I thought I'd recap on the copper spray we spoke about yesterday on the nectarine and peach trees to control leaf curl. Now it is getting pretty late in the afternoon, so don't mind the quality of the light that we've got here. Now this is a tree I spoke to you about and I showed you how to spray it. Now I'd like to go a little bit in depth with it because a lot of you did send me emails asking a bit more information on it. And the reason why we do the copper spray, Cara, settle down. The reason why we do the copper spray is so that we can control leaf curl from getting into the tree. Hey, all right, it's all about you today. All right, so, okay, good girl, come on. All right. Well, now we want to control leaf curl from developing on our tree. Now, I did mention that you've got to give it a couple of sprays, or many sprays, one a month in winter, but in actual fact, you need to start a lot earlier. Now, the ideal way to spray the tree, and it may be a little bit late for most of you because your tree's already dropped their leaves, is to spray it at about 20 or 30% leaf fall, which means as soon as you start seeing leaves falling on the ground, about 20% of those, that's when you give it a good spray. Then at 80% is the next stage. So it's almost about a month apart, between 3 to 4 weeks apart, and you continue doing that. Now, another spray you need to do is right after your pruning. Now, let's explain why at 20%. Leaf curl spores are very active and they actually can enter into the tree from where the leaf is connected to the actual branch. So if you can imagine all these abscessions here, all these little spots here, that's where they all enter from. That's the leaf curl spores, and that's when the disease gets into the tree. So as soon as you start seeing leaf fall developing on the tree, which is going dormant, you need to give it a good spray and to cover all those areas where the leaves have fallen. Then again, as soon as you see the next flush of foliage falling onto the ground, and again at the end, especially after the hard prune you give your tree. So you need to close off all the end wounds that you've created by pruning it, by spraying it with the copper-based spray, and that's the safest and the best way to control your leaf curl, along with your tea bags that I spoke about earlier, that you can actually apply around the base, which actually suppresses it, but it's the tree itself when it gets into it that you need to control. Now they're available in different retail packets and brands. You've got Koside copper oxychloride, you've got Bordeaux spray, which I think they may have stopped. You've also got leaf curl spray, which are all copper-based sprays, or you can make your own by getting copper sulfate and hydrated lime. That's available on our website. You can get it quite easily. It's a lot cheaper that way too, and the instructions are very simple when it comes to mixing it and applying it. So get some spray onto your tree to protect it so you can enjoy some beautiful fruit that comes straight off in spring, summertime. From me, Vasily, Baresi. The magazine's out too, by the way. Look out for it. Hey, you're the one that jumped in the car with me, didn't you? You haven't forgotten, have you? Come on. You gonna come up too? Come on. That's right. Take my girls. These are my little girls. What's wrong? No, the big girls aren't looking after you? And then we're going to tell them off? I'll fix it. That's right. Let's go inside.